What's up, everybody? Welcome back Out of the Darkness. I am Q, and we are winning. Oh my goodness, guys. I am so excited about this. And it was in the media, it was being talked about, and then immediately it disappeared. After they realized the ramifications of what was being said, they immediately shifted to something else. I'm talking about MSNBC, CBS, I'm talking CNN, Fox News. Guys, this is probably one of the biggest stories that I've seen in a long time, okay? I'm referring to the Twitter buy from Elon Musk. If you guys have not heard, Elon Musk is now putting the Twitter buy on hold. Why, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. The reason why is that Twitter said that about 5% of the accounts on Twitter were bots, meaning that they were AI, that they were being run from someplace else, but maybe Russia, maybe China, whatever it might be, maybe some deplorable in a basement, I don't know. But they come to realize after they were doing their due diligence that the number is much, much, much higher than that. I've heard as high as maybe even 15% of the accounts on Twitter are bots, fake accounts. The problem is that these accounts are some of the most busy and some of the most active accounts out there. Now, the reason why this is huge, guys, is because we've been told that Elon was a monster, that this was a public forum, and that we need free speech. Well, he says we need free speech, but we need to be able to speak with each other and exchange ideas, but we don't need a billionaire deciding what we can and can't talk about. If you guys remember, some time ago, I told you after we got kicked off of YouTube the first time, I told you we're going to have to get a hold of this because what we are finding, what I'm seeing is just breaking it down. Okay, so on YouTube, when we make a video, we submit the video to, once you're monetized, we submit that video for monetization. Immediately when you post that video for monetization, you get a green light or a yellow light or a red light. Red light meaning this does not fit at all. Yellow light meaning you can ask for a manual approval and they'll look at it and maybe somewhere between 2 and 48 hours they will green light it, allowing you to go ahead and post it. But they say this is not fit. This is not fit for our advertisers. Blah blah blah. Okay, guys, there are millions of videos uploaded to YouTube on a daily basis. There is no way that they are putting live eyes, people, in front of the computer and having them watch these videos, watch these live streams, watch all of this content, and then tell you what is or is not acceptable content. This is all AI driven. What we fail to realize, guys, is with these social media platforms, they don't produce anything. You are the product. You are what is for sale. Your privacy, your information is for sale. What you watch, what you post, everything is all going into this algorithm, and they are deciding what type of person you are, what your likes are, what your dislikes are, your political persuasions, your age, your demographic. They're using all of this information to break it down. So how does this affect you? Well, they've actually gotten so good with this, they kind of know what you're looking for before you even realize what you're looking for. That's why they're suggesting vacations and suggesting things that you might be interested in buying. It's all tailored to you based on this algorithm. So anyone who is buying a Twitter is buying it for the ability to monetize it. The only way that they can monetize this stuff is by advertising to you and selling advertisement space. Now, they're going to be able to sell the advertising space based on, most importantly, based on the demographic, okay, but also how many users that they have. If Twitter is off on this number by 15%, for example, or 10%, or even it wouldn't be the 5% because Elon was fine with the 5%. So we do know it's much higher than that. They have been stealing money from their advertisers because they have been telling them that these are the users that we have, but they are actually bots. Now, whether or not these bots were actually created by Twitter to boost their numbers, we will find out. But this is why it's so important to us. Guys, I have been telling you for the longest time that we are being controlled. Our country is being run culturally by artificial intelligence. I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds like sci-fi, but it's true. When we are told what we can and cannot post on YouTube based on what an AI finds in our video, whether it be through the title, whether it be through the source that we use, whether it be through what we say, what's in the background. What I found is when I had an American flag in the background, my videos were immediately found to be unmonetizable, okay? So what's in the background? All of that plays a part in it. And so we're being controlled or being taught what we can say and can't say based off of what these artificial intelligence systems tell us that we can and cannot say, what we can and cannot view. How does that affect us? I've told you guys that the majority of Americans believe and feel like you and I do on major topics. What we are finding out is that many of the topics and many of the people that go on Twitter and this is blah, 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 and there is no man or woman, that we're all just fluid and not men can have babies too. And all of this nonsense, the majority of Americans see that as being absolutely bullcocky. We know that it's malarkey. We know that it's fake. Majority of Americans do. But their job is to produce enough fake accounts to make you believe that you are in the minority, that you're the crazy one, that what you believe is old-fashioned and out of touch. And so there are a lot of Americans and a lot of people who go with the crowd. Well, you know what? If all these people say that it's right, it must be right. I mean, who am I to judge? They're not governed by something deep within themselves. And so therefore they can be easily swayed. But guys, the majority of Americans believe and feel just like you do. And now we're come to find out that they are producing people, producing entities, producing accounts that can then push their agenda and make it seem like the stupidity that they're trying to push, the crap that they're trying to push, is far more popular than what it is. Guys, this is a game that they've been playing. I knew that they were playing the game when they accused Trump of doing it for the 2016 election. I knew at that point, oh my goodness, if they're accusing Trump, then they must be doing it. I know this has been a long video, guys, but this is huge, and it's going to play a huge part in going forward, because believe me, this is going to affect political ads. This is going to affect political seats. Guys, I'm telling you, this is humongous and probably one of the biggest stories in a while. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry it's been so long, but guys, I've been mind blown by this. Have a fantastic day. Be blessed. Please comment below. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Be blessed.